without further ado, we're going to welcome our first guest. That is Dan Adams from Made with Unity. Dan, welcome to the show.
Hello. Hi, Dan.
Thank you for having me.
Good. It's great to see you again after all this time.
It's been so long.
We know Dan pretty well.
Yeah.
So Dan, you're a content curation manager at Made with Unity. What does that mean?
So basically it means that I'm in charge of gathering as much knowledge and knowing as much as possible about everything that's made with Unity so that we can have these showcases and put together these awesome reels, and just so that we're aware of everything that people are doing in the Unity community, which is obviously of a lot of importance to us.
Okay, so in the keynote last night, we had, of course, the winners of the Unity Awards.
Yep.
Should we take a little look at the video?
Yep,
just
let's
so that
roll
we
it.
can see those again? Let's have a look at the video. So some pretty amazing projects in the Made with Unity Awards.
Yep, absolutely.
I mean, you and I have been at Unity, a fairly long time now, right?
Yes.
And I just think it's incredible, like the level of detail and the artistry that we see in these things these days. And in the early days, there was a lot more kind of like mobile and web games, but now the gamut of stuff created with Unity is kind of pretty astounding.
Yeah, that's one of the things I absolutely love about the Unity Awards. Every year it gives me an opportunity to really get an overview of everything that people have been making all at one time, and it's just the breadth is really just astounding. You have stuff like Endless Space, which is this amazing large 4X game that's just like this epic thing, and then you have Hidden Folks, which has just 2D art, and it's like Where's Waldo, and it's just like beautiful art, but it's so much more simple, and just like the whole range of stuff is incredible. You got blocks from Google, you got Protospace from NASA, which is like a very high-tech VisSim thing that they're using to design spaceships and rovers, which is awesome. Amazing. So there's just such an incredible array of stuff, and it's exciting to see what everyone is working on.
Does it get harder every year?
It is. It's very hard. So the first year I did this, I think there were 88 projects we were looking at, and this year we were actively looking at a little over 600. So it's grown quite a bit, and it is very difficult. There was a lot of things that we left that didn't make it into the finalist pool, which were actually really very hard to leave behind, especially for me. There was some of my favorites for the year that didn't quite make it.
Like which one?
One that comes to mind is House of the Dying Sun. It was in the VR category. I just love this game. It's a space sim, so you're flying around in a spaceship, and just their use of VR in this is very cool. It was very stylistic, very fun.
Okay, so of all of the categories, what's your favorite? What do you really like?
I had a soft spot for the 2D award, I think. I just love 2D art, and the stuff that was up for the 2D award this year was really pretty stunning. Yeah. And there was stuff that again didn't make it into the finalists that was also very stunning. Stuff like Rise and Shine and Hidden Folks. But there's just there's just a lot of like really high quality stuff.
Who decides who wins? How does that work?
From the start, we have committees in the office that go through all of at Unity that go through all of the categories. So each category committee, and we pick the finalists from all of the giant pool of stuff. And then from the finalists, what happens is the vote goes out to the public. So everyone who's in the Unity community can log on and vote. They get one vote apiece, and then everyone at Unity also gets a vote. So that's split 50-50. So you take the average of the two, and together you get the winners.
How, if I'm working on a game right now and I want to be like in the winner's wheel next year, next to making a cool game, what do I have to do?
Well, we pay attention all year long, so we're watching everything that's happening, and we have our own lists, of course. Like every time we see something cool, we sort of add it to this list to make sure to check out later. And then in the summer, usually each year, because we usually have the awards we always have the awards at Unites, the North American Unites. And then we open up a submission. So what we do is we ask people to submit. It's not absolutely necessary, but it really helps us know what's out there, because it's really just about like us being able to be exposed to as much as possible. Like for categories like the non-game, which is also a soft spot for me, and VizSim and cinematic, we might not know everything that people are making because it's a little hard to find those things sometimes. So especially in VizSim, where it's very different industries than games, where they're promoting these things all the time. So, getting these submissions in really helps us out to find all the projects. Like, it's possible that we missed some this year that are really amazing.
And do you take in, for example, I know that we've moved our Made with Unity kind of content over to Unity Connect recently.
Yep.
Is that a good place for people to go and put up their work if they want to get noticed?
Yeah, for sure. Connect is a great place. I think it was a natural fit for Made with Unity stuff to go to Connect. We do have another Made with Unity site now. Actually, just launched yesterday. But yeah, all that stuff is there for Connect. You can just go and sign up, put up your project, and it's a great place for of course for potential employers to come, or like if you're a contractor, like if you're a contracting studio, people can come and see what you've done, and you could potentially get work that way as well.
Do you really get to play games for your work all day?
That would be amazing if that's all I did.
Wait,
I do. I play a lot of games.
You play all of them, right?
I play an absurd amount of games.
All 600 of them.
All 600 of them, yes.
Any job openings on the team?
No, not for you.
No. Oh.
Oh, wow. So if people want to go and see the award winners, where can they check them all out? Because obviously the showreel's pretty quick, it flies by.
Yep.
If you want to read the stories of how those things are made.
Yeah, you can go and check it out at awards.unity.com. So it's got the list of all the winners, and it's got a list of the finalists as well.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Awesome. Dan, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Much
Good to be with
appreciate
you
coming
guys.
in.
Yeah, of course. Always
Thanks,
good to be with you guys.